It's so good to have you with us. And that's the topic that we have at hand today, which is focusing on Nigeria's education sector. From your end, what is it that you feel is our problem when it comes to actually achieving greatness in our education sector in Nigeria?
So yes, over the years we've discovered that one of the issues we are facing currently in the education sector is the issue of structure, right? Yes. One thing is lacking, which is structure, right? And where there is no structure, there cannot be progress at all. All right. So one thing we are trying to do over the years is that we are trying to patch, right? Or if you only if you can go back to the foundation and address these root causes, all right, provide solutions, accurate solutions to every of these root causes. Trust me, our educational sector is ready to thrive, just like those of the globe, all right, with respect to the globe. All right. So one thing that is affecting the Nigerian education system is the structure in place. All right. So we need to really, really, really evaluate this structure and ensure that they are, you know, um, solutions that can address every bit, of this structure. All right. So the structure is currently permit me to use the word dilapidated. All right. It's very, very imbalanced. So the solutions that have been coming, over the years is just trying to patch it, trying to patch it, trying to patch it. But we need to begin to, address the root causes of all of these issues. All right. So I think we are not getting the structure. We're not getting the structure. And for every country to thrive, all right, and every country currently thriving, talking about maybe Singapore, Finland, and the rest thriving in the education sector, you discover that they found a solution. You see that they found a solution to their education, structure, system that they are currently implementing. All right. Yes, trying to get 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 right. Yes.
Oh, I thank you so much for that. So if we are to look at how the world is heading right now, especially in terms of technology, do you think that especially with the advent of artificial intelligence, AI, it might be making formal education redundant? Because a lot of things that people go to school to learn for years is something that they could actually quickly learn it on their phone with artificial intelligence. So what do you think will be the fate of the formal education sector with the advent of rising technology day by day?
So, the advent of AI and artificial intelligence technology is really, really, ensuring and allowing for personalized kind of learning. All right. So what AI has come to do is to tell us that look at it without teacher or without a physical work, all right, without me being present in the physical part of education is this socialization. So there cannot be education without socialization. The education you have received, you must also implement. All right. The education you have received, you must also practice. All right. So in the place of so it's not making in some way making education redundant. It's just that it's creating ease and accessibility, unlike before. All right. So it's giving accessibility to whomever wants to be educated. All right. But AI cannot take away human interaction. All right. So that's it.
Very enlightening. So, Dr. Modele, let us look at the plight of teachers in Nigeria. We know that we often have teachers complain to look at how JAMB exercise, how it went for this year. It seemed like it was very bothersome for parents and children when it comes to locating centers. Some even had to travel. There were some that were exposed to some levels of insecurity while they were trying to get to the center. And then JAMB recently said that probably for coming examinations, they will let people be using their personal laptops. Well, of course, not from their homes, but their own personal laptops. So when it comes to technology, especially when it comes to JAMB examination, how far do you think we are from actually achieving that perfect examination that would not come with so much stress for students and parents?
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, I
Can you
can
hear
hear
me
you.
now?
I can.
All right. Okay. So I would say JAM is in progress. So over the years, we've seen some, some massive, appreciable progress that JAM have made, right? Yes, they are not perfect yet. So and embracing technology in a country like Nigeria, you need to really, really, really be consistent, all right? So yes, telling children to come with their personal laptop, because of little glitches, you see many times the register coming out to address and to, lay down his apology by saying, some system or some places, some interface, so glitches, all right? So it was not really the performance of the children or maybe the level or candidate, but cannot really be tied to their potential, all right, because of the little glitches they have. So in order to cut some of these things, in as much as supervision and over the years the same jump, cut cut down on malpractice. Right. So in as much as supervision, each child is allowed to come with his own personal laptop, all right, in as much he or she will be supervised properly and the computer itself will be properly vetted so that there are no malpractice action, all right. I think it's a welcome idea. It's a welcome idea. Even if they can have a personal phone, just that I don't know, maybe it's the only example to go offline. Or maybe there's a way around this thing, right? You have some institution who take exam. You have some exam rather taking online in the comfort of your home, all right, where you don't necessarily there are just some protocols around this thing, all right. So JAMB too can employ that where people come with their personalized laptop or laptop or their phones, to take exams, such that we can continuously avoid the old system breach and glitches that we used to face year in year out. It's consistent, all right. Next day, I'm sure there will be system glitches again, and the registrar is going to come out again to say, we apologize, we are sorry. So why not, give it a try?